I returned to my special planet in No Man's Sky, which has loads of bases and markers for A and S class staffs, and some of them are real beauts. Of course there's this one that I showed in a previous video, which is my A class red staff, which is at my red staff base, but if the name of the base has been a bit glitchy, just look for who made it. And here's the layout of the supercharged slots. And finally, here's the planet coordinates of my base. Of course you'll find the postal address for all the staffs at the end of the video. I'll have chapters set up so you can easily skip there whenever you need to. Let's head to the next location, this time it's only a marker. It's an S class, but let's try a couple of variants to see what else is here. I'll be doing this at every location. So with the Runic set, we get a lovely A class and a nice supercharged slot layout. Of course I'm only going to highlight the A and S classes in each location to save you time. And with the Radiant Heart head we get a lovely blue crystal one. Of course it's an S class and the supercharged slot layout is quite sweet. Here's what I used to make up the staff. And here's the planet location, and the location is quite close to my base. Let's move on to another S-Class location. This one has a base. We'll use all the reclaim parts this time. And we've got ourselves another blue S-Class staff. But let's create another variation using the reclaim head. I don't like the pole in that one, let's change that. Now that's a nice combination of parts. Again, a nice supercharged slot layout. So here's the parts I used to create the staff, and here's the planet location. And this base was made by Teacup Scorpion. Thanks for the base. The next staff base location is behind these storage containers at this base. Let's use the Radiant Heart set, see what we get. A really nice A-class green staff this time, but the supercharged slots are a bit spread out. Let's swap that out for the reclaim head and a few other parts. It's another S-Class blue, but this time with blue highlights. That's quite good. This is the planet location if you need it. And thanks Squid Interact for building this base. At this staff base location we've actually got quite a few A classes and an S class. So let's see what we get with the Radiant Heart. A green and yellow A class. Not to my taste, but I know someone's going to like it. Let's try the Reclaim Claw this time. An A class with purple highlights and a nice supercharged slot layout. Now let's try the Havoc Coil set. Oh, an S class. Let's mix up the parts and see if we can get something better looking. That's a bit better with blue and pink highlights. The supercharged slots are a bit spread out, but the Havoc version does seem to be a bit rare in the S class. So here's the planet location for this staff. And thanks VQuiz for building the base. At this staff base location there's quite a few A classes. So we'll start off with the Runic version. and it produces a yucky red and yellow A-class, but someone will probably like it. Let's try the Reclaim headset. Oh, this has produced quite a rare purple A-class, and it has a really nice supercharged slot layout. Let's try the Reclaim claw this time. Oh, it's produced quite an interesting green with the red highlights, and the supercharged slots that I can see are not too bad. Okay, let's try the Radiant Heart set. Oh, it's a nice green A-class, and the supercharged slots are quite sweet as well. Well, these are the parts I used for the green version. Here's the planet location if you need it. And thank you Wars for the base. The next staff location is in the same system but a different planet, and the first version we're going to try is the Reclaim head. A slightly different version of the green and red highlight from earlier. Okay, let's try the Radiant Heart this time. An A-class purpley crystal with blue highlights. Nice. And those supercharged slots are quite sweet as well. Okay, let's try the Reclaim head version. Maybe you can use a different pole, but it does have a nice purpley glowy bits with a copper feel to it. And the supercharged slots aren't too bad neither. So here's the planet location if you need it. And this is the planet in the system. Thanks Game Green Bean for the base. The next staff base is in another planet, but don't worry, they're all still in the same system. So let's try the Radiant Heart set. A nice red crystal A-class with silver highlights, but I'm not sure about the supercharged slots in this case. Okay, let's try the Reclaim head version. Oh, purple with green highlights, and those 3 supercharged slots are well placed. And don't forget to mix up the parts to see if you can get a better version. The salvage pole didn't quite work, but the Runic pole's quite sweet. Anyway, here's the planet location. It's on this planet in the system. And thanks Savage Rage for the base. Alright, we're back in the main planet for the last location. This one has a combo and not a base, but it's not too far from my base if that helps. Of course, we're going to try the Runic set. And we've got a blue and yellow Vault-Tec A-class. The supercharged slots are not too bad. So if you like playing in the Vault-Tec colours, this one might be for you. And here's the location on the planet that I've called Stormless that actually turned out to have storms. And you can find all these staff using this postal address. But if you're going to come here and put down a base, you might as well do some staff hunting, because we haven't even scratched the surface of what is available in this system. And I have no doubt there's plenty more beautiful S-classes still to find. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, hit that like and subscribe button. Oh, and the bell thingy. And of course, thank you for watching. See you all later.